I am Goodluck Jonathan.
I am Goodluck Jonathan.
I'm Goodluck.
I'm Goodluck.
I'm Goodluck Jonathan.
I was not born rich.
I wasn't born rich.
I was not born rich. I was not born rich.
Good luck.
I am Goodluck Jonathan.
I am Goodluck Jonathan.
I had no shoes, no school bags.
I carried my book in my hand.
No school bag.
I'm Goodluck Jonathan.
I am Goodluck Jonathan. I have no car to take me to school.
Some days I have only one meal.
I
never imagined I would be where I am today. If I will make it,
If we can make it,
you can make it.
If he can make it,
I can make it.
if he can make it,
I can make it.
If he can make it, we can make it.
I am.
Goodluck Jonathan.
Goodluck Jonathan.
And I will never let you down.
In the past, Jonah was a bad luck figure for sailors and eventually became a symbol of bad luck generally. On the 14th April 2014, Nigeria was shocked by the double bombing in Yaya in Abuja.
Packed with commuters trying to get into the capital. From the look of the scene, it's possible that the bombs were planted inside the buses. There was total panic in the area as those who could ran for their lives. Eyewitnesses said there were bodies and body parts scattered across the area.
Approximately 19 hours later in Chibok, Borno State,
abducted from their boarding school in northeastern Nigeria by heavily armed Boko Haram Islamists who arrived in trucks, vans and buses.
that very same day, in a show of total insincerity and disrespect, Goodluck Jonathan was seen dancing in Kano as if nothing had happened. However, later that same month, he saw it fit to cancel an important FEC meeting due to the Vice President's brother's death.
This lady is calling you, come, I want to help you. Come to find your child, your missing child. Will you keep quiet? Child, there is God, oh. There is God, oh. The blood we are sharing, there is God, oh. There is God, oh.
Of course, the First Lady got in on the act as well.
There is God, oh.
The very next day, after all her dramatics, the First Lady ordered the arrest of two of the leaders of the Bring Back Our Girls movement and claimed that no girls had been kidnapped. Meanwhile, around the world, everybody else expressed deep concern for the missing girls, except for our President and First Lady, of course.
This is a government which is not only in denial mentally, but is in denial about certain obvious steps to take.
Let me play this poor father's sad comments to CNN.
They have a daunting attitude concerning the poor people in the nation. Had it been the government have taken any measure, I believe they would have to restore our daughters. They waited until after 11 days. They have transferred them somewhere else. We parents, we don't know where our daughters are now.
Nigeria's president says his country will win a war on terror despite another attack by armed fighters in the northeast. Boko Haram rebels are accused of killing as many as 300 people in the town of Gamburo Ngala. It's the same area where over 270 schoolgirls were abducted last month.
I believe that the kidnap of these girls will be the beginning of end of terror in Nigeria.
Then we heard the supposed ceasefire agreement with Boko Haram, which really wasn't. Then the announcement of the death of Shekau twice, and we all know that he's still alive today. Then, in the president's own words,
there are too many APCs. Why should there be APCs in Borno State? Who wants to send APCs to Borno State? talking about soldiers. There are some people even say that JTF should move. Who wants to spend money paying allowances of soldiers, for God's sake? Who wants to spend money paying allowances of soldiers, for God's sake? We need money for development.
Did Mr. President just say development? Maybe he was referring to his fleet of 11 private jets with a maintenance budget of more than 9 billion naira per year. In fact, the combined cost of the jets at over 60 billion naira. And even the Kenyans mocked our president's arrival in their country.
Your president visited our country with 7 private jets, and that's never happened before. We're all excited. This is Nigeria. It's the country with the largest number of private jets. 7 private jets only. I know, there must be more.
Or maybe the development Jonathan is talking about is 4 billion naira for food for himself and Sambo. Or the development of Stella Odua's fleet or armored cars in bank accounts. Maybe the development he's referring to is the First Lady's collection of dollars and oil tanker fleet. And yet again more jets and armored cars. Then of course we had the $6.8 billion subsidy scam, even though there was a video evidence of certain bribes to certain people.
We were able to establish that number 5 and 6 were not on the petroleum subsidy scheme. So I want to recommend that we amend this list.
Certain individuals motivated the removal of 2 companies off the official investigation list. The president forgot or failed to prosecute his political allies, even though there was a public outcry against it. But then again, the president had shown in the past that he releases convicted criminals. John Yakubu Yusuf was infamously freed for stealing 33 billion of the police pension fund. Then of course there was the presidential pardon of convicted fraudster and his political godfather, Alamesia. Even in the face of massive global condemnation, the president looked the other way and ignored it. It seems the rest of the world can see the massive corruption evident in the Jonathan administration except for us. Isn't this headline so embarrassing? The English would rather burn their aid money than give it to Nigeria. But then again, the president is very good at lying even to himself.
I promise you that before the end of this year, power will be reasonably stable in Nigeria. Nigerians are quite pleased with the government that our commitment to improve power is working.
He's alive.
Nothing's changed.
The power is not improving at all.
The AU claims that 6.87 trillion naira is stolen from Nigeria every year. However, International Economic have stated that in fact, over $400 billion has been stolen from 2010 to 2014. So, if there was no corruption in Nigeria, this is what we could have done with $400 billion. We could have built 36 100-bed world-class hospitals. We could have built 10 of the largest and most modern solar plants in the world, generating more than 4,000 megawatts of clean and renewable energy for a cost of $22 billion. 36 world-class state-of-the-art universities for a cost of $18 billion. Build 100,000 kilometers of high-quality 4-lane highways and roads across the country for a cost of $200 billion. That is more than 50% of all roads, including federal and state and local government. Plus, we could have free education through university level, free high-quality health care for every Nigerian, free daily meal for all primary school students in the country, a national pension fund for all our elder citizens from 65 years and above. And all of these projects would have created at least 5 million permanent jobs. And guess what? We would still have a surplus of $50 billion after all these expenses. However, and sadly, what do we have in Nigeria instead? Our country is ranked at the third poorest on earth by the World Bank. Over 112 million Nigerians live on less than 200 naira per day. 300,000 of our compatriots die of malaria every year. 250,000 children die in the first month of their lives every year. 35,000 women die during childbirth each year. And the World Health Organization ranks Nigeria as having the third worst healthcare system in the world. More than 30 million Nigerians are unemployed or unemployable. We had a 70% failure rate at WAEC last year. And after 6 years of Goodluck Jonathan, the Naira has little or no value. Unemployment is unacceptably high. We are officially the third poorest country in the world, with over 112 million of our people living in abject poverty, as opposed to 68 million in 2010. And, oh, the Chibok girls are still missing. What do you think we need now? Change?